Alright guys, so it's fall. Time to change up my gear a little bit, as it's predominantly summer only gear. As you can see, this Icon Arch Mesh jacket is extremely porous, um, with no liner, and it's pretty much just designed for maximum airflow. I also wanted to change my helmet because I've had it for a few years, and I know that, helmets and gear in general can kind of go stale. So, plus I was just looking for a little bit different style. Ended up with the Icon Lucky Time, lucky number 7. Always win, always cheat. Not necessarily always cheat, but I like the always win thing. That's kind of cool. Fortune favors the bold. I love the graphics. They're just kind of muted, I guess is the best way to put it. Then for the jacket, I decided to go with the Icon Vigilante. It's part of the 1000 Series 2. Comes with back protector, shoulder, elbow armor, that kind of thing. The great thing is it is this new D3O stuff. If you're using something like the Arch Mesh that has the older style CE rated armor, it's a lot less flexible. The D3O stuff is supposed to be just as protective, and it's so flexible, like you can barely even tell that it's there. The one thing I will say about this jacket is it runs a little small. It's Icon Relax Fit versus this, which is Attack Fit with the pre-curved arms and stuff like that. And it's a large, and it's a little small on me. The reason I didn't return it is because I'm kind of overweight right now compared to where I usually am. And so I didn't want to trade it in and have something that's way too big, because I am going back to the gym. I'm getting back down to where I'm supposed to be. And then I've got these Icon Overlord Resistance gloves to kind of match it all. I know that black's not the greatest for visibility and all, but I think it looks good. I like the gear, and it's what I'm going to wear. And then over here you've got my toy Yamaha MotoGP collection. It's a Yamaha fanboy. But now time to get to the ride. Alright guys, what's up? One thing I love about football season is if you're gonna not watch the games with your friends, you just record it on DVR, go riding when everybody else is watching, and the roads are nice and empty. So, one positive, especially in the South, because everybody here watches football. The one thing I wanted to talk about today, though, I was going to let you go, buddy. Anyway, whatever. The one thing I wanted to talk about today was work-life balance. Kind of my views on it, how it's evolved over time. One thing is I've always been of the mindset, if you find what you love and you do that thing, you'll never work a day in your life, right? Or at least that's one philosophy, what a lot of people say. And for the longest time, I kind of subscribed to that philosophy. And to some extent it's right. I just don't know if you can let yourself be so consumed by it that your entire identity is wrapped up in what you do. Because I've been guilty of that too. And the problem with that is, I don't think any person is so one-dimensional that they can be defined by one thing in its entirety and only that thing. Maybe there are people like that, I don't know, but for me, if I only put everything into that one thing, I feel like it's become detrimental to me. Something that I used to love to do, I don't love it anymore, and I'm like, well, what's wrong? Like, have I changed? I don't think I'm any different as a person. I think I'm the same. I think there's only so much you can work on one thing. in one field, or whatever it may be, until you get kind of tired of it. So that's one thing I gotta work on. I haven't been doing many of these vlogs lately because of work. I'm like, well, vlogging's something I like to do. It's a good outlet. It helps me kind of recenter myself. So it's one thing I gotta start working on more. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the short clip. What do you guys think about work-life balance? Do you think it's okay to just put all you have into that one thing? Or does there have to be balance for you to really be the best you can be at anything? Later, guys.